you had it to do all over again, what would you do different? Is there
Yeah, I think I would have tried to engage the clean tech ecosystem a little sooner. We spent several years in the VC pitch ecosystem, and that didn't really lead anywhere. Tolo actually was founded back in 2015. Tolo's main kind of proposition or insight is that inspection of utility power lines is fundamental for maintenance of those lines. And if you're building a technology, well, that's great, but if it doesn't actually solve someone's problem in the real world, you can't create a sustainable business out of it. And that's really important. So the first step for us was making sure like there actually is a market here. There's a problem that we can solve. The problem is worth money. Once we started realizing there was actually some potential there, the next step back then was pitching VCs. VCs were not super eager to get involved in the utility and energy space. And this, I think, is an ongoing problem in the clean energy kind of transition. The common feedback we got was, system, it's going to take you 5-10 years before you get your first sale, and we're not going to support a company that long. And so, I mean, that's certainly an understandable perspective from their end, but we still have to solve this problem. There's a problem outstanding. So if you can't put up the money, who can? And so I think you, Thomas, actually mentioned was, hey, there's a CalSEED pitch coming up. If you'd like to go get some more information about this CalSEED program, if you're having difficulty with funding, CalSEED is a CPUC program. We won the concept award and then the follow-on funding, the prototype award. That's kind of we're focusing on trying to take that funding and develop the technology a little further. A thing that we're currently working on is getting actual pilot demonstration sort of projects. Our technology can't really be demonstrated on a lab bench. What it needs to demonstrate is actual infrastructure, utility, transmission poles, distribution poles, and that sort of thing. The CalSEED unlocked a lot of ability to continue to make progress on the technology that wouldn't have been available if we were just kind of garage tinkering, CalSEED and the clean tech ecosystem has definitely made our company more of a company than it ever was.
Yeah, well, that
so perhaps if the system had been flipped, right? If we'd engaged the clean tech ecosystem and kind of the granting bodies before we went and started pitching to VCs, we could have saved ourselves some time and some headache.